Congressman Ron Paul joins us now from New Hampshire. Good morning, Congressman. You ran in 1988. You ran in 2008. Are you running in 2012?
I am today, and at this moment, I'm officially announcing that I am a candidate for president in the Republican primary.
Why?
Because time has come around to the point where the people are agreeing with much of what I've been saying for 30 years. So I think the time is ripe.
Well, this is a big step for you, Congressman. Congratulations. And you say it's, as I said at the beginning, you're not afraid to court controversy. You seem to be doing it again right now. Just yesterday, we showed it in John Karl's piece. You came out against the way that President Obama conducted that raid against Osama bin Laden. More than 90% of the American public support it. Why are you against it?
Well, I was talking about the procedure. I endorsed the whole idea of going after him. I supported going into Afghanistan. I thought we blew it then. We had them cornered. We let them get loose. And we then went and invaded Iraq. We've spent $1 trillion. We've lost 5,000 American lives. We've killed many, many innocent people. So the process has been very bad. So I have no qualms about getting him. I'm delighted he's gone. But the whole thing is we could have done it differently. And besides,
how could we have done it differently?
Ignoring the Pakistani government doesn't help us at all. It looks like we're trying to be more antagonistic toward the Pakistani. They have helped us in the past to catch many terrorists, and I don't see any reason why we can't do that.
But you would have taken the risk, sir?
I think the process is definitely different. If you compare what we did after World War II, think of the worst Nazis that committed the Holocaust. We arrested them, we tried them, and we hung them. I mean, I don't know why we have to embark on a whole new system just because the people get riled up. The politicians can rile the people up. So and after the dust settles, they might say, well, it could have been a better way. And the other thing is to make a decision on this whole process is a little premature. Every day we hear a different story about exactly what happened. So I was asked whether I could do it differently, and I said yes. And I think that the results would have been better. But I'm really worried about, building this animosity with the Pakistanis right now. I'm for all cutting the foreign aid, like I would have never given them any money. But I'm afraid we've already expanded the war into Pakistan. We've been bombing them. At the same time we bomb them, we give them foreign aid. So I think the whole process now is to build up the enemy in Pakistan so that we have a massive invasion there and spread the war.
Let me turn to your issues. Let me turn to some issues here at home. Celia from Springfield, Ohio, wants to test just how far your libertarian principles take you. She asked, do you think everyone should just be responsible for themselves, and if a flood washes your house away, no FEMA, sink or swim?
Yeah, I think that's the way a free society works, and that's the way the Constitution mandates. I'm on the Gulf Coast. I have a house on the beach, or had one recently, and I don't think somebody in New York or New Hampshire or Iowa has to pay for my flood on the Gulf Coast.
So how far would you...
No. But insurance is an old-fashioned way of doing it. Buy insurance. And if the insurance won't sell it to you, it means it's too dangerous. If it's too dangerous, why dump the responsibility on the taxpayer? It doesn't make economic sense. It doesn't make good moral sense. It doesn't make constitutional sense.
John showed in his piece that you would also give states the right to legalize heroin if they wanted to. And you're at odds with your party, the Republicans, on so many issues, on foreign policy, on domestic policy, on social policy. Why not run as an independent, given your differences with the Republicans on so many issues?
Well, I would like to qualify a little bit about the drugs, but the question is why not run as an independent? Because we don't have true democracy in this country. We lose lives going overseas, spreading our goodness and our great democracy, and we orchestrate elections. If we don't like them, we void them. We ignore them. So if we don't get the people that we support and the people the CIA supports. But running as an independent here is just about impossible unless you're a billionaire like Ross Perot. You don't get on debates. If I was an independent, George, you would not have me on this program this morning.
Well, I'm not sure about
I've been a Republican. I've been a Republican for all these all these years, elected to Congress. My family is Republican, and I was out of the Republican Party for 1 year. There's nothing wrong with nudging the Republicans to a true constitutional
Congressman, we only have a few.
Stick to their guns on fiscal conservatism.
We only have a few seconds left. Last time around, you bet me everything I had in my pocket that you would win the presidency. It didn't quite turn out that way. How do you define success this time around in 10 seconds?
My success is I always win, because the victories are one thing, but we win elections when people said we never could win elections. So I define by doing very well. I believe right now, coming in number one in the Republican primary is an absolute possibility, many, many times better than it was 4 years ago. Our troops, our supporters, the grassroots are enthusiastic, more so than ever. Where I was impressed before, I'm super impressed now with the enthusiasm that we're getting.
Okay, well, good luck, Congressman.
Thank you.